there, I'm Han.
And I'm Kat, and we're Brews and Reviews. Welcome to day 23 of the Spring to It Videoathon, which we host with
Danny Buxton,
Brooke Clark,
Christina's Journey,
The Story,
and Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. So today's prompt are book series that we just wish were shorter. Just for no reason, just that we wish they were shorter.
So, first up is Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. Now, the original Harry Potter series, perfect, fine, absolutely wonderful, one of the best series we've ever read.
Yeah.
Now, Cursed Child, Fantastic Beasts, please stop.
Yeah.
Please stop.
I've just got no interest in them.
You're ruining it. You're ruining the magic.
Yeah.
You're making it into something that this series was not. And just don't. I could live with never having any more Harry Potter, but what I don't want to live with is Harry Potter being thrown down the toilet the way Lord of the Rings was with the Hobbit movies. Just stop.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. So the next two books that we're going to talk about are The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare
and the Kay Scarpetta series by Patricia Cornwell.
Now, the only reason, really, why we want these to be shorter is simply because if you have not read these books up to now and you are coming at them, they are huge and they are so intimidating, and you see how many books there are.
And you're like, whoa, no, I haven't got time for that.
Yeah, it's like, I just can't get invested in that world because there are so many and I just haven't got the time. And I feel like that's why people are scared off by them.
Yeah, I do think that is one of those things. It's like, I'm trying to catch up with those. And and these, to be fair, I'm definitely trying to catch up with these as well. But there's so many that it's just taken so long to get through. Even though I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
And of course I want there to be that many books. It's just coming at it from this point of view this far on into the series is quite intimidating. So, part of us wants these to be shorter so that more people feel like they can just access it.
But it's not because they're rubbish and that they didn't deserve all the other books. It was just that it's intimidating.
Yeah. Okay, so you know how we just said that we chose those last two books to be on this list because they were very good, but maybe were a bit intimidating. Well, the next two we chose because they weren't very good and they should have stopped after the first book. And that is Divergent by Veronica Roth.
And the Dustland series by Maura Young.
Yeah, so Divergent was really good. I got really into Divergent and I was like, oh, okay, this is really interesting. And then I read Insurgent and Allegiant and I hated them with every fibre of my being and will never read another Veronica Roth book because of that book.
I've completely sworn off her. To be fair, I'd read another one of Maura Young's.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think the second and third were as bad as how Divergent sequels made me feel.
I think the third one was pretty bad.
The third one was pretty bad, but
the second one was okay.
Yeah, but I'd still give her the benefit of the doubt and give her another try. But again, the second and third book it just went down and down, and they just didn't live up to the first. The first was brilliant, it was epic, and it was how could they flop such a tremendous amount after this brilliance? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
No. I never really got it. I mean, there was that redeeming factor of the very, very end of the last one where it doesn't all end happy.
Yeah.
Which I was like, okay, alright then, I'll take that. But that last book just put me off. The second book and third book in this one aren't even worth picking up. If you fancy reading Divergent, read Divergent, but just stop there because they should be shorter. It should have been a standalone and it could have been resolved and No. So that's it for all the books that we wish were shorter. To be honest, considering how many books we own, it's not bad that there are only 5 that we think could be made shorter. To be honest, I think quite a lot of series are the perfect length and we actually want more to them rather than less. So that's probably a good thing for what we're reading.
Do you know one that I think we might, when we get to them, that we might feel, oh, I wish this was shorter?
What?
Throne of Glass.
That is one that people do tend to think that on.
Yeah, I think when we, because I've read the first one, you've read the first two, I think once we get more into that series, we'll be like, I wish this was shorter.
Yeah.
I'm already at that point where I wish it was shorter. And
if it was like a trilogy, then it would be more accessible than what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the same reason as them.
But also,
they're intimidating.
Yeah, they're intimidating. But I think also a lot of people say that like it hits a turn and then they don't want to read it anymore.
Yeah.
And like.
That's the thing. I've heard such mixed reviews.
Yeah.
People either absolutely not just love it, but it's their life, and then other people just despise it and hate it. It's like there's no middle grounds with it.
But that's where we are, middle ground. We're just sort of like,
Yeah.
So who knows about that one? That should have been on the list, really, shouldn't it?
Yeah. We'll have to see when we get to it.
Yeah.
If we ever get to it.
Maybe. I'll probably read the third one because I own the third one.
Maybe just stop there.
Yeah, mabes. So please do check out the other hosts' videos. Like, I am intrigued to hear about other books that people do not want to be as long as they are. Like, I need to know what to avoid.
Yeah.
So if you filmed anything for this prompt, please leave it in the comments down below so we can check out your videos. We hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Holy fuck, dog.
Oh my God.
Do you know what? I was like, just
I know, that's what I was thinking. Fuck me.
Jesus, what are you guys eating?
Should I go and get a candle to put in that? Oh, there's still a bit in there. I won't be able to get it out.
We'll just do.